What's going on, family, and welcome back to another video. Today we're talking mood boards. Moods. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the family, because we have a good time over here. We be shopping, traveling, we be in the mountains, we be doing all kinds of stuff. So make sure you subscribe, and hopefully you find something in this video that is helpful to you in your creative journey. Let's get into it. We're talking everything mood boards. I went live, I believe it was last week, kind of talking about YouTube and different things that you guys would want to hear from me. And one of the things was how you be creating the mood boards. I've shown a mood board or two since I started my channel that I typically present to my clients, and most of the time I have for myself. It keeps me on track. If you're a creative, you know that sometimes one idea leads to another idea, to another idea, to another idea, and then you be all over the place and nobody really knows what you want to do. I've had that happen before. If you guys have seen my flower child shoot, I can't even give you a mood board that I created for that because it was so spacey that you just had to trust me. That's just how it works, okay? Sometimes you just gotta trust me. But I use mood boards quite often. It really helps me organize my thoughts. With WPPI coming right around the corner and putting together a photo walk, there's gonna be 7 models, 7 different looks. So y'all know I had to put a mood board together for each model. I have mood boards that I present to everyone else, boards that are given to hair and makeup artists and to the models themselves. They all will have different components and aspects that I want them to kind of focus in on that makes the vision come together a lot more smoothly. Speaking of WPPI though, if you are planning to go to WPPI, it is March 5th through the 9th in Las Vegas, and it's hosted at the Mirage. I will be there walking around, YouTubing, and I hopefully can meet all of you wonderful photographers that have been supporting me on this journey so far. I appreciate you so much. I think this is my first time actually talking about it, and I probably should not have waited this long to tell y'all on YouTube, because how rude of me. I'm so sorry. I have just a few slots left. I don't want a huge, dramatic, giant photo walk. The theme of this photo walk is out of your comfort zone. So many times we can get stuck in shooting the same things, whether it's families, maternity, boudoir, babies, food, ladies only, men only. We can get stuck there. But this photo walk, I wanted to create a space where there was a good range amount of models with different skin tones, hair types, body shapes, and genders. So we're gonna have a male model as well. So get some practice in some new areas and kind of give a little space to be inspired by something else. New city, new faces, colors, props, all the things. If you guys are interested in it, put it down in the comments, or follow me on Instagram, send me a message, let me know you came from YouTube, and we can get that started. And you don't want to miss it. Now that that's over, let's get into this video. When dealing with branding or even style shoots, creating a mood board can be so beneficial. It not only helps you stay focused, but it helps your models stay focused as well. It helps them to be able to embody whatever vision you have, because they're able to see it in front of them and kind of read the story before they have to play it. Ooh. Please. So I'm gonna give you guys 3 things that you'll need in order to make a mood board. Number 1, you need an idea. You can't start anywhere if you don't have an idea. What are you making a mood board for? It's for something that you want to execute. If you ain't got nothing to execute, excuse me, what are we doing here? Get your idea together. 2 places that I use predominantly in order to get my ideas. Number 1, Pinterest. If you are not on Pinterest, again, what are you doing? Not only are they tailoring their app now to gear towards creatives, photographers, influencers, because there are incentive programs, there's a business aspect of Pinterest where you can post your things on there, but it is a one-stop shop hub for just about anything. If you want to find photo shoot ideas, kitchen remodeling, colors for your hair, colors for your nails, all of that stuff is on there, and you can find it, and it's user-generated content. So people are going on and posting these things using keywords, hashtags, and things like that, which makes it easier for you to find what you're looking for versus going to Google. It's endless. But when it comes to photography, I absolutely love kind of compiling all of my ideas as they're coming to me, and as I'm scrolling, I'm seeing things and they have common trends and common ideas. I put them all in a Pinterest board, and then from there, I'll narrow it down. Another place that I use for inspiration is Instagram. Instagram is such a annoying yet useful tool. I try not to use Instagram as a gauge of where I should be as a business or what my stuff should be looking like, but there are some really great creatives on Instagram that is posting their stuff, and they may not be popular, but you can scroll through, you find them, you can search through hashtags, whatever you're kind of looking for, you can search in the search bar, which is why, for another video, it is so important for you to use hashtags if you're working on growing your brand, your business, or even your personal page. If you want more people to come and see what you're posting, use them hashtags, okay? Don't let nobody tell you it's cheesy. They're haters and they don't know what they're talking about. Makes it so much easier for people to navigate. The easier it is for people to find you, the easier you're gonna make that. Okay? If you are not aware, you can actually create boards on Instagram. It's not necessarily called a board, but you can save posts and reels and categorize them. Any ideas that I see would be really cool to put together, I'll throw it in there. Just save, and it says save to collection. Click that. It'll either let you make a new collection or put it in a category that you already have selected. I like getting my nails done, so if I see some nails that are cute to me, I add it to the collection. If I see some food that look good to me, add it to collection. And then I ask my mama to make it. It's real simple. When I'm driving around or just out on the town and I see something that is inspiring to me, it's a beautiful color, a shape, or something like that, I take a picture of it, because a mood board doesn't have to be someone else's photo in the board. It can be some past work that you've done. It could be some broccoli you saw in the grocery store. No matter what it is, it can be inspiring whatever vision you're trying to bring to life later on. Now we on to the second thing you'll need. I like to use Canva. Now, if you are a true creative, digital creator, what do y'all do? Graphic designer, please don't come for me. Don't come for me in the comments, because I'm not trying to be a graphic designer. I'm using a tool that has been given to me in order to organize my creative thoughts. Canva is a one-stop shop to me. You can do post templates, reel templates, story templates, mood board templates, resume. They literally have every template under the sun. If you have the free version of Canva, I'm sure there are some limitations, but I can't list them out to you exactly what they are, because we don't have the basic free version anymore. Whatever it was giving me, I needed more. I think that I want to have a little pizzazz to it, I will create it in Canva, and you save it as a PNG, you can save it as a JPEG, you can save it as a video. There's so many different ways that you can save your files, which makes it really easy to transfer over to websites, any type of email sending service, batch creating emails, things like that. It makes it super easy and seamless to use. I'm gonna show you how I use Canva and how it benefits me and my processes. First of all, go to templates. If you don't have a creative mind where you're just like, yes, I know the vibe, like I know what I want to do. There are some creatives that can literally see something in their head and all they have to do is just like place every individual piece and create this final image. If that is not you, it's okay, you got Canva and any other app that you happen to find, but I'm talking about Canva because that's what I use. There are so many templates, and whatever adjective you can find that'll describe what you're looking for, you can type it in and you can customize them to an extent. If it's red, you can change it yellow. You can customize what you want it to look like. Making mood boards for headshot clients or even a creative shoot or a collaboration, no one's really expecting you to have this top of the line, top tier, I'm gonna pay you $1 million for this mood board energy. Take the pressure off. It is only a tool for you to organize your thoughts and make sure everyone is on the same page. I'm gonna use a photo shoot, a style shoot that I did last year, but I'm gonna take it from, I never actually made a mood board for it, so I'm just gonna show you in real time how I made it. I did create a Pinterest board for it, so I'm just gonna go to that and you'll be able to see what kind of the process of how I was just like pinning and pinning and pinning and pinning and pinning, and then I'll be able to show you the end result and how the whole photo shoot actually came together. Whatever mood board template or mood board that I create, I wanted to embody whatever the story I'm trying to tell. So whether it's simplistic or whether it's kind of sporadic and crazy bright colors, I want all of that. I want you to feel the mood when you look at the board. Like, yes, I see, I feel what you're talking. Not necessarily I see what you're talking about, but I feel what you're talking about. That's how I process things. So I just hope that whoever I'm working with actually processes things that way too, because honey, we feel a whole lot over here and I'm working on it. The Lord is working on me, okay? Once you find that mood, now just start moving stuff around. Honestly, plug in those pictures, see what's most important to you. The 3 things that I always have represented in my style shoots: hair, makeup, and wardrobe. But wardrobe is a little like, it's flexible, right? Unless it's something that's like, I have this piece and I really want this piece in it. It's more of the essence. I also would include poses as well, because you can have the whole look together, but how do I want you to express in this clothing with this hair and with this makeup? Those are my 4 main things that I like to have exhibited in my mood board, because those are typically the questions and the things that are that make the shoot what it is. It can be difficult sometimes finding exactly what you're looking for,
but that's okay, because remember, this is inspiration, not an absolute. I'm going to show you guys how to create a mood board based on a shoot that I've already done. It's called Knowledge is Power. This vision came from an idea that I had of doing a shoot in a library. Now, I don't really have access to really cute libraries, so it was going to have to be a shake and bake, you know what I'm saying? You can see the vision here. There's books. It's very vintage, very warm tones. And the model that I ended up getting for this was Chiamaka. You guys may know her and you may not. But if you don't know her, get to know her. So what I do first is I go to Pinterest, and now that I already have a board, it's kind of a compilation of the style of dress that I wanted, the mood, and makeup. I go through and select which photos really stand out and what I feel really embodies or captures what I want to portray in my photo shoot. When you click on a photo in Pinterest, there are these 3 dots at the top. You click those and you can download the image, and it'll download it directly to your computer. Once you're done selecting your favorite images that you want to put in your mood board, you take it over to Canva and you start adding them into your template. I chose something with a little more of a modern look, something clean and sleek, not too much going on. My first step is to add the pictures in there, and then I start changing the colors to fit more of the vibe that I'm looking for. When I tell you you can customize everything, you can customize everything. A lot of times, if you don't want to take the time to look up all the things and effects that you can add, having something simple really is nothing. There's nothing wrong with it. There ain't nothing wrong with it. So this is the one that I chose. Very straightforward. I'm going to add the pictures in, and I don't have that many photos, so I'm just going to replace them with color blocks. The cool thing about Canva is that there's a tutorial for everything. If you're not necessarily tech savvy, it's okay. They show you how to do it. So right now I took the photo that was originally there out, and I went over and looked up colors or square, brown square, yellow square. You literally can type in anything and it'll give you some options there. You pick it up, you drag it over, and you drop it. Okay, I put this shoulder up, I put this shoulder up, and I drop it because I don't care. Woo, please, I'm sorry. So that's basically what I'm doing. I didn't need all those additional photos there because I didn't have none. I wanted to keep it clean and simple. Once I do that, I replace the words at the top with my title of my project, which is Knowledge is Power. And then I decided to just add some words that I wanted to resonate with the photos that I ended up coming up with, and just kind of like the feeling that I want the whole project to have. So I made minor adjustments and made sure everything was kind of even and just made sense. And now it's time to export it. You see there's a bunch of export options there: JPEG, NPG, MP4, PDF. Come on, the list goes on. So you export it. I just do regular JPEG, and I kept it small so that I can add it to this video and it wouldn't mess with the quality. And that's a wrap. This is how the photos from the photo shoot came out. Absolutely stunning. I was so proud of this project, and it's probably one of my most popular projects that I've worked on.
In a style shoot situation, it's a fun, creative time. Let everything flow gracefully and have a good time. I hope this video was helpful to you. Let me know if there's anything else that you guys have questions on or that you would want to know about. I'm really enjoying making this content for you guys, and I'm glad that I can share the little bit of knowledge that I have that makes my job a little bit easier with you guys, and hopefully you can use it in your daily photo or creative lives. Bye.